Hi, how's everyone? So, I thought I'd share some insights I had this morning on waking up as I started to write my new book, Meta Human, and this is what I came up with. I'm going to share with you 7 axioms for waking up to reality. Of course, I will be doing a whole book called Meta Human, which will go into great details. But right now, let me share the 7 axioms and explain them as best as I can. So the first axiom number 1, is there's only consciousness at the source of all reality. All reality. Everything that we know is an experience in consciousness. If there's a reality outside of consciousness, then it is unknowable to us. So that's the first axiom. Number 2, consciousness is the immeasurable potential for all experience in all knowers, all knowing, and all phenomena known in all living species. So what you see behind me through the window and what you see here on the screen is a human experience. And I've said this before. Every species has its own perceptual experience, and its body itself is a projection of what we might call a species of consciousness or a conscious agent. So just like you and I having a human experience, there are other sentient beings or other living creatures having their own perceptual experiences, very different from ours. But for them, that is their reality. So consciousness is the potential for all experience, all modes of knowing, all knowers. So we are human knowers, but there are crocodile knowers and alligator knowers and dolphin knowers and snake knowers and insect knowers. Each sentient being is a knower with its particular modality of knowing an experience known, phenomenon known. But in the matrix of cosmic consciousness, all these possibilities for modes of knowing and experience coexist. Point number 3, mind, body, brain, and universe are mind, body, brain, universe are interpretations of experiences in consciousness. So the experiences are in the form of sensations, sense perceptions, images, feelings, thoughts. But the interpretation of that is, this is a body. The interpretation of thought, emotion, images, this is a mind. The interpretation of sense perceptions, this is a universe. So once again, axiom number 3, mind, brain, body, universe are interpretations of experiences in consciousness. Point number 4, the interpretations themselves are also experiences in consciousness. They're modified forms of consciousness, just like a sensation is a modified form of consciousness, image, sense perception, feeling, thought. The interpretation of that is also in consciousness, correct? So that's point number 4. The interpretations themselves are experiences in consciousness. Axiom number 5, everyday reality is a lucid dream in a timeless, vivid now. This is being projected by consciousness, what we call the waking state, a lucid dream in a timeless now. Axiom number 6. Waking up means becoming aware of consciousness projecting the lucid dream. So even as you're experiencing this lucid dream, if you were to turn your attention or just be the awareness in which this lucid dream is occurring, you would wake up to the awareness in which the lucid dream is not only conceived, constructed, governed, and comes into existence, but also its projection and its interpretation. So that leads to axiom number 7. By waking up, you become a co-creator of everyday reality, which is the lucid dream, the choices that you make. So I thought I would put these 7 axioms on paper, share them with you for the record, and now I'll get to work to translate this bit by bit, deconstruct what we call everyday reality, and then reconstruct so we can revise and upgrade the lucid dream. Sorry for all that noise, but now I'm at home and in a kitchen, and there are other things going on as well. Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.